Hey guys, today I want to talk to you about how you laser focus in onto your marketing. So we do a lot of marketing. In fact, there's actually 19 channels that you can reach out to. So various PR, various search engine marketing, various paid advertising, affiliate networks. I could go on and I could go on. The reality is, how do you prioritize these? How do you actually pick the ones that are working and dismiss the ones that aren't? I know how hard it can be to cling on to some channels that you feel will work that aren't quite delivering for you yet. So how do you measure all of this side of things? Now, we recently deployed a technique which is called the Bullseye target, and I'm going to get you to visualize this, and hopefully it'll resonate with you, and hopefully it will work for you guys as well as it has done for ourselves. So there's 3 concentric rings. You have an outer ring, you have a middle ring, and you have an inside ring. The idea behind this is your 19 different channels, where every single marketing activity you do falls within those channels, sits on the outside ring. The idea then is to bring, slowly but surely, the channels into the middle ring. That middle ring is the area where you test those channels. I'll document exactly some ways that you can test those channels within the blog that will appear below the video that you're seeing. But the middle ring, therefore, is where you will monitor and track the progress of your tests. So, for example, if we're pulling the PR into that middle ring, we qualify it with a test. If we're pulling some search engine marketing into that middle ring, we're qualifying it with a test. And the idea and the vision behind all of this is what you're looking to do is to find, certainly in a startup anyway, I should say, and I want to be clear with that, this is for startups at this stage, is to bring only one single marketing channel to that inside ring and fuck off absolutely everything else, and literally have that one single channel that you guys know is the most lucrative, is the most efficient, and has the most scale as well. The reality is, and I've fallen into this trap myself so many times, is that what you can do is you can try and run 5 or 6 or 10 or 12 marketing channels all at the same time. So you're trying to operate PR, you're trying to run your search marketing really well, you're trying to find good affiliate partners, you're trying to find paid advertising channels that work really well for you. But if you have limited resource, if you don't have investment, or if that investment is quite lean, you need to be finding one single channel that works for you and do absolutely everything, go hell for leather just at that one channel. Because in the first year or first 2 years or first 3 years even, if that single channel has scale and it has value, and it's the fastest to adopt customers, it's the fastest to get revenue, it's the fastest to get high paying revenue, so average cart value is higher, why would you be doing anything else whatsoever? It's a really hard thing to get your head around, but when you do get your head around it and you realise that I should be sending every single resource that I possibly have at that one single channel, it makes you realise the difference between those 1%ers who do perform and who do get that revenue growth, whether that's monthly recurring or whether it's kind of annual stuff, versus those who potentially scale a little bit slower, operate organically and are trading a number of different channels that can work. This information's actually come from an incredible book that I've read when I was sitting over in Dubai, literally by a pool, and just churned through that book. Such a good book. It's called Traction by Eric Rice, and I'm going to document that also, but one I would absolutely recommend, and he'll explain it obviously better than I do. Thanks for your time.